Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Naman and you are watching Naman's Optohub. Today's lecture is very important lecture because without this lecture our optometry is incomplete. Without this chapter our optometry is totally incomplete. In this lecture I will give you a roadmap how we will learn this topic or this instrument step by step in further lectures. Okay? Because this is very important. So we are not able to learn to gain a concept about this instrument in one lecture. That's why we will discuss in this lecture how we will learn this topic step by step and gain concept about this topic. Okay. First we will become theoretical strong about this topic and then we will come to practical. Because if our concept theoretically is good, then we will perform practically too much good. Okay. We will learn this instrument by following these 5 steps which I will write here. In first step, we will gain all the information, we will discuss all the information about this instrument. Okay. After it, we discuss about the principle on which this instrument is work. Okay. First we discuss what is this instrument, how it works. Then we will come on its principle, which principle on which it is working. Okay. So after it, we will discuss about the terms and some important definitions which is very important before learning to this tool. Okay. So what is retinoscope? I will give you a little bit information. Retinoscope is an instrument which we use to measure the optical power of the eye. Optical power, and in other words you can say the refractive error of the eye. Okay. So the third point says that terms and definition. Third point is very important point. That's why I write it with a red marker. Okay. So third point means terms and definitions. Before going to learn this tool, before going to learn about the retinoscope, this is very important. We should have the complete knowledge about the terminologies and definitions which is used in retinoscopy. Terms means, I give you an example here. Terms mean, for example, if you don't know about the far point in retinoscope, it means you are zero. What does it mean? It means, for example, if you perform a retinoscope and your retinoscopy is very good and you are competent in retinoscopy, but you don't know about this terminology or you don't have a concept about this word, it means your concept about the retinoscope is zero. Under this point, we will discuss many terminologies. Like far point, like with movement, against movement, no movement, neutral point, what is streak, what is reflex, like these terminologies and many definitions. Okay, which is very important before going to learn this tool. In fourth point, we will discuss about the types and the techniques which is used to perform the retinoscopy. Retinoscopy means using this instrument is called retinoscopy, and the instrument itself is called retinoscope. Okay, we will learn about the types and techniques, different types of retinoscopy, and different techniques which is used to perform the retinoscopy. We will discuss all the techniques and all the types. Okay, so after it we will learn about the performance. Performance means how we will perform practically retinoscope, how we can perform it. Okay, so we will learn about the performance in last practically. In today's lecture we discussed how we will learn about the retinoscope, step by step in further lectures. In first step we will discuss what is the instrument, how it is used, all the construction about this instrument, and after it we will discuss the principle. The principle is very important in optometry. If you learn about the ophthalmoscope, if you learn about the slit lamp or Optohub or any other instrument in optometry, then it is very important to learn first about the principle of that instrument. Then your concept will be polished. Okay, so we will discuss its principle, on which principle retinoscopy is work. And after it, we will discuss the third point and the third step, which is very important. Then we will discuss about the types and many techniques which is used in retinoscopy. And after it, we will learn how to perform practically. This is all about the today's lecture, in which we discussed how we will learn retinoscope in further lectures. Okay? If you will learn this retinoscopy step by step with me, then I give you a guarantee. Your retinoscopy skill will be polished. You are the most competent optometrist who perform retinoscopy. Okay, in among your colleagues. Okay, so this is all about the today's lecture. We will discuss further concepts in detail in coming lectures. Till then, goodbye.